Hello, Anthony from PerformerDesk.com here, a CRM for entertainers, here to show you how to use the all-new vCard feature. It is super cool, super powerful, and it will certainly help convert more people to giving you a call, to booking you, and that kind of thing. So let's start by going on the left-hand side to Forms. Now, you'll see next to Create Form, Create vCard. If you've not yet learned how to create a form, there's a separate tutorial for that in the system. Now click on Create vCard and you'll be presented with a system like this. Now first of all, what is a vCard? A vCard is a special file that can be opened on the spectator's phone. When it's on their phone, it looks like a mini website, but there's a button that they click and it automatically adds you as a contact into their phone. So you could perform at a wedding and someone asks you for the details, you don't have a card for any reason, you can now send them to your vCard where they save your data straight into your phone. I also use this as part of routines, which is what the reason for making it appear on their phone and then getting them to save your details for the future. So here in the Create Card section, you give yourself your name, you give yourself a title, and you give yourself best magician in the world. Don't say that, obviously. And that is your bio. And here you can add Instagrams, all your social medias. Lower down, you can change your fonts if you wish. I personally like Inter, it's very modern. And change your color scheme to match whatever you want to do. Here is your slug, which is the name saved permanently for your vCard. So it's performerdesk.com/card/Richard-Booth. You don't even have to worry about it. Here, you could just complete and start create card. Okay. But we've added an editor system into it too to make it super, super cool and customizable. Here you can click title. You can add a title. I am the title. And you can centralize it by clicking that button or delete it by clicking that. You can add a sub-heading here. Again, you can do the same. You can drag these and move them up and below each other just by hovering like this, holding your left mouse over the 6 little dots and just dragging. Now, let's add an image. If you now add an image, you can upload an image by finding one. Let's just find like this here. Hopefully it's a decent one. Sorry, that's a phone. There's me, terrible picture of me. Ignore the phone in the background. Can't do anything about that. So, once you have the image, I do recommend uploading an image that maybe isn't as tall as this, one that is more fitting with the height and width of a mobile phone device. So crop it on your phone before uploading. Here you can add a caption, best magician in the world, blah, 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 which adds at the bottom. Then you can add here various other things. So we can now add a video. If you find any YouTube video, hopefully your own, copy and paste the URL of the video into the URL box here, and it will now appear right here. So that is your vCard. When the spectator or client clicks Save to Contacts, it will save your details directly into their phone, which includes your phone number, which is the most important part, and your email and your website. So create card like that has now created it. It says here the URL slug is already taken. That means it's already been saved. That is a temporary thing that will be fixed in no time at all. So I'm just going to click on that one more time. Just take a snapshot of that for in a moment. But that then saves it. And now you can go back here, and there in the digital cards will be your digital card. There is your slug, Richard-Booth. Now, all you have to do is pass that information to the user. How do you do that? One is you can just have a link in your phone that you give to them, or you type it in. 2, you can program a QR code that is printed, that they scan, and it takes them straight to it. You could put the QR code on your phone, and they scan it, and it opens up on their phone. Or you can program it to an NFC card, which is a digital credit card that you can tap, literally just tap it to the top of their phone, and it opens up their information straight away, your information. So many things can be done with this. To create the QR code, it's the exact same method as the forms. You click Create QR Code. Here we have the cool QR code system. I would call it digital card, whatever. And now I would choose the shape of it. And I would click on upload a logo if I want my logo in the middle. If I don't want my logo in the middle, I would just remove it completely. And now I click download PNG or download SVG, but that then saves that to the area in question. So now in the future, when you go here, there will be a little QR icon like this one right here that you can just click on, and it will load up the QR code that was generated for that exact digital card. So really quite powerful stuff. You can turn them off and on just by ticking that, card deactivated, card activated, or you can delete them here as well. So many things you can do. Now here the link is copied. Let's just paste that in. Obviously this should be done on a mobile phone. So when that's on a mobile phone, they will see their details, and when they click Save to Contacts, it will save the data automatically as a special file. It saves them as a proper iOS user in your system. So there we go. That's the end of the vCard tutorial for PerformerDesk. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Cute kitty cats.